So what's going on, guys? We're in a video where I talk about all of the interesting things to me in the world of technology, and in this video we are going to be talking about Apple games. And we have our correspondent on the field. Bob, please tell us what's going on with this iPhone 6 Applegate story.
Yes, hi Jonathan. Okay, we have some people out here that are from the Apple store, and we asked them about the situation, and apparently the phones that bend are actually being turned into flip phones now. So Apple is saying this is actually a good feature, and it was meant to be implemented with the iPhone.
Bob, are you trying to say that Apple said they want this to happen? It was done on purpose.
Yes, Jonathan. You know Johnny Ive, he made an announcement. This was one of those unique and flawless designs that Apple wanted to implement with this phone. As you know, phones from Apple, such as iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus, are produced with creativity, magic, and tinfoil, apparently, Jonathan.
Excuse me, Bob, are you also saying that they said tinfoil? Are you sure about that?
No, Jonathan. Apparently, you know, if you see a phone bending like this, of course it's going to be made out of tinfoil, because this company is constantly creating products with cheap materials because they don't give a crap about the consumer.
Okay, Bob, thank you very much. We'll get back to you at another time. Most people out there know that the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus are the new phones from Apple, and there is a big problem. People are putting the phone in their pockets and they're finding that the phone could be warped. I think there's moms out there that invest more in the tinfoil they use for their kids' lunches than what Apple invests in the materials for their own phones. Now, if you want to make excuses for Apple and say, well, of course, because the phone's bigger, you know, the aluminum stuff can happen, you are talking about a very expensive phone being destroyed basically over time because they use cheap material to create it. And I have to say to Johnny Ive and Tim Cook, it is a lot safer to use an Android phone than a warped iPhone that could explode because of cheap materials to create the phone itself. And you also might run into situations with Apple when you constantly eat their shit. Because when you eat a company's shit, what are they gonna serve you? More shit. Of course they're going to create products like this, and some issues can happen, but this is something that the people over at the manufacturing plants that actually create these phones probably already knew about. There's no question that people who do quality control for phones like this, they knew that material was cheap because they're selling products. They want to know if it's safe, they want to know the usage of it, but I bet you anything, they probably didn't send people out there with the phone in their pocket to see if it was going to warp over time. And the way that you avoid situations like this, use quality materials. Don't tell us that you're using sapphire or whatever for your screens. Tell us that you're going to create a phone that doesn't bend or warp over time. That's the easy answer. So that's pretty much it. Of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments about this, post a comment down below, and I will see you guys later. Cheers.